Welcome to FX Streets. Today we're going to be talking about Solana, set to return a 200% gain to your portfolio. But before we dive deeper into the technicals, please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter at FX Streets Crypto to be updated on the hottest trends in the cryptocurrency space. Before I dive deeply into the reasoning, let me first mark up the 200% gain that I'm foreseeing. So that means I need to even broaden the time scale a little bit. Here we go. Oop. And then that brings me to almost just shy. Let me take 300. There we go. At $300. That would mean new highs in the existence of Solana. And next to that as well, we would topping the $300 handle next to that. As you will see as well, my entry point is not where we are at the moment, but is, let me zoom in there, is on the 55-day simple moving average. So let's try to get everything in one screen. First of all, because we see today that the price is a little bit on the back foot, and that comes with the reason that, where is the pattern? Okay, here we go. So first of all, we have a break of this green ascending trend line. So that means inevitably that price will try to at least, or in the worst case, trade all the way back to the low here at $76. But for me, I think the 55-day simple moving average will show its support, mainly because of the fact that in the past, we have seen, and let's zoom in then, we have seen in the past few months that, for example, here, there has been a firm rejection against the 55-day. We broke above it, came back to retest it. It acted as launching platform, produced a very large profitable candle, and since then, price has been trading further up. So I expect the 55-day simple moving average to do the same. Let me do that again. So expect to drop towards the 55 days. So that would mean we briefly slip below the $100 mark. And that then as well will trigger a little bit of a sort of a bear trap where bears think, okay, break over below 100, time to get in to go short. But then just below you have the 55 then coming in, and that would mean bears being squeezed out and bulls ready to fully, I can't even get it on one screen. Let me zoom in there a little bit. And then price can rocket all the way up towards those $300. Main reason why is because markets are reshuffling at the moment on a bit of a further tightening of the Fed. But in the backdrop of that, markets have already been pre-positioned quite a lot on that. So that would mean that investors can look beyond that point, as it's not a new given. It's just merely a little bit of a reshuffle in the portfolio. So that means once that's out of the window and the path is completely set for 2022, and markets have grown accustomed to both Ukraine war and the fact that there is a global monetary tightening going on. So that would mean that investors are back looking for the good products to invest in, which is of course cryptocurrencies, and that would mean then a further interest throughout the year. And expect by, let me put it by this, so by June, mid-June, we foresee a $300 price target for Solana. But first, of course, we need to dip below the $100 and then go all the way back up. To the downside, of course, we have these marked up areas perfectly for a fade-in. So even if the 55 then would not give any support, expect at least the S1 at 75 from the previous month to do that with this base triangle. And if not the case, then still the $58 here will certainly do the trick as it did in the past. That's it for Solana for today. Please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter at FX Street Crypto.